Okay, a beautiful morning to you, and truly appreciate you for leaving your dial locked on Eagles 102.3 FM. And this is your radio experience you can count on. Well, I still remain the Sport Minister on radio, resuming for duty this lovely Tuesday morning, the 15th day in the month of April 2025. Now, a lot we'll be looking at today as usual, and it will be the return of the UEFA Champions League second leg quarter-final fixtures that we go down later today. Now, Unai Emery is positive that they can turn the table around when they clash later today at home at the Villa Park. Yes, Aston Villa up against PSG. And then also looking at the C, that is Dortmund up against Barcelona. Yes, in the first leg, it went in favor of Barcelona. 4 goals to nil, where that will actually be a Herculean task for Dortmund to climb on that mountain and to see how they can, turn the table and the tides around in their favor. But at the Sea of Yellow, if you call up all your fans and they come out and do the needful, chanting and cheering you guys to victory, I believe that anything is possible in football. We see our top stories that we are also tracking at this time, and I will definitely, in my powers, bring them to the front burner this morning. As usual, let's take a quick break, and when we return, we go straight into the package. Don't go nowhere. Invite your friends, your brothers, your sisters, anyone close to you, even far away from you. Tell them the Sport Minister on radio is behind the MIC as we speak, and we are ready to dive into the world of sports.
Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's Sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. 7 minutes, already gone past the hour of 8 Abuja. Yes, it is time to talk sport, the biggest sports magazine show in the FCT, Sports on Eagles Wings. Okay, let's give you some of the top stories that we are tracking at this time before we go straight to our focus for this morning, looking at the UEFA Champions League. Now, a lot of people are talking ahead of the game later today, and that's all for the game that will go down tomorrow. But let's begin from the home front, looking at the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, the NFF released the President Federation's Cup round of 16 fixtures that we go down tomorrow. Yes, looking at the round of 16 fixtures that we go down tomorrow. Now, let's tell you that Eyimba will be up against Abakaliki FC of Ebonyi, and that game will go down in Asaba tomorrow, 4 p.m. And Nasarawa United will take on Bayelsa United in Ayimba. Yes, that game will also go down tomorrow, 10 a.m. Now, Warri Wolves will welcome Wicked Tourist of Bauchi, and that game will go down precisely at the Area 3 football pitch, 1 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, 1 p.m. tomorrow. And Ikorodu City of Lagos will take on Beyond Limit Ogun. Yes, let's see how it pounds out in the Southwest Derby, and that game will go down in Benin City, the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Time for that game tomorrow is 4 p.m. Now, Akwa United from Akwa Ibom State will take on Inter Lagos from Lagos State. Also, the game will go down after the Area 3 pitch here in Abuja. The time for that game, 4 p.m. Solution FC from Anambra State with Kwara United from Kwara State, and that game will go down at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium tomorrow, 10 a.m. And at the Ayangba Stadium, it will be Plateau United up against Osun United, 1 p.m. for that game tomorrow. And the final game that will go down tomorrow in the President Federation's Cup round of 16 fixtures will be the Insurance of Benin, aka Bendel Insurance from Edo State, and they will take on the holders of the MPFL title, Rangers International from Enugu, and that game will go down in Lagos at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. Okay, away from the President Federation's Cup, let's tell you that Nigeria and Super Eagles icon Kano, one called Kano, that's Papilo, and his Eyimba team have been rewarded for their CAF Confederations Cup journey, where they made it. They didn't make it out of the group stage, but finished third on the group. Now, Eyimba International FC, led by Super Eagles legend Nwankwo Kano, have secured a substantial sum of over 600 million naira, approximately $400,000, for finishing third in Group D of the 2024-2025 CAF Confederations Cup. Now, let's tell you that Eyimba's Nigeria's most successful club have been working tirelessly to restore under Kano's leadership. Now, despite not advancing beyond the group stage, the team participation in the CAF Confederations Cup has yielded a considerable financial return. Now, the windfall includes the $400,000 prize for the third place finish in the CAF Confederations Cup, adding to the base amount of $1 million received from CAF African Football League over the past 18 months. Now, the financial injection is crucial for Eyimba as they aim to strengthen their squad and improve their strategies for future competition. Now, Kano, who is renowned for his achievement as the player, including winning the UEFA Champions League and Olympic gold medal, has set ambitious target for the team. Yes, in the past 18 months, they've received $1 million and now $400,000, which is equivalent to $600 million injected into the team. So let's see how they will prepare for next season. For me, this season is almost over, but they have one more hurdle to cross, and that is the President Federation's Cup. If they can qualify for the CAF Confederations Cup through the back door. Yes, and the head coach of the Nigerian Flying Eagles, Ali Zubeiru, has commented on the new draws for the upcoming Under-20 AFCON in Egypt. Egypt. Now, the reverse draw released on Sunday was necessitated by Cote d'Ivoire's withdrawal from hosting the tournament. Now, previously, Nigerian Flying Eagles were placed in a group alongside Egypt, South Africa, and Morocco. Now, regarding this development, the coach dismissed the notion of facing a strong team, emphasizing that no team can be considered a minor. Now, in African football, now he said, I believe that we stop viewing some teams as stronger while considering others weaker. Now, there are no minors anymore in Africa. It all depends on your level of preparedness. Now, expressing confidence in his team, the coach pointed out that football requires preparations for any opponent rather than making excuses. Now, reflecting on the team's 3-week training camp in Katsina, he noticed significant improvement, stating that the players have increased their adaptability and team cohesion, and they are not intimidated by the North African team in the new group. Now, looking at the new group, the tournament that we go down from the 27th of April to the 18th of May, talking about the 24th African Under 20 Cup of Nations will take place in Egypt. Now, all the 4 semi-finalists will qualify for the World Cup that will go down later in the year in Chile. Meanwhile, just 24 hours after the Confederation of African Football, CAF, announced the draw for the 2025 Under-20 African Cup of Nations. Kenya's head coach Salim Babu has named a formidable squad to represent the country. Now, the Rising Stars have been drawn into a challenging group alongside the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, Tunisia, and host Morocco. Morocco really host? That should be an error there. Now, following the training camp in Morocco featuring 35 players, Coach Babu has now trimmed the squad down to the official list. Yes, a long list here. Time will not permit me to take them, but they are in the same group with Nigeria. They're on the 20 Flying Eagles team, and they will take on. Yes, they will take on Morocco, take on Tunisia, take on Nigeria. That is if they will qualify for the World Cup using that method. Now let's come back to the Nigerian Premier Football League, where the NPFL, organizers of the league, has slapped a £6 million fine, £6 million naira fine on Nasarawa United for failing to provide adequate security on March Day 33 encounter against Plateau United. Now the NPFL also banished the Solid Miners to the Pantami Stadium, Gombe, where they will play their remaining home matches this season. Now Plateau United forward Vincent Temitokpe was attacked by a home supporters during the game, which the host won 3-2. Now, Nasarawa United have been to identify the culprit and caused bodily harm on Temitokpe and show evidence of legal prosecution of the culprit. Now, they have also been directed to implement an effective match day security and crowd control measures and submit to the NPFL board before returning to their Lafia City Stadium in future seasons. Now, the Lafia club have within 48 hours of the date of notice to appeal to the NPFL's sanction. We're still with the league. Let's tell you that Aqua United captain Jean of Efala and head coach Kennedy Boboye have emerged winners of the Players of the Month and Manager of the Month for the month of March. Now, Efala, a goalkeeper, kept 4 clean sheets in 5 matches during the period under review. Cameroonian beat his teammate Uche Sebastian. Yes, the Cameroonian beat his teammate Uche Sebastian Liman Amadou of Sunshine Stars, Joseph Atule of Eyimba, Sunday Migwo of Abia Warriors, and Samson Olasupo of Remo Stars to the award. Now, Coach Kennedy Boboye guided Aqua United to 4 wins and 1 draw in 5 matches in the month under review. Now he beat off challengers from Rivers United, that's Finidi George, Bayelsa United coach Ladam Boso, and Plateau United coach Magut Mbawas to win the award. Now it was the first time this season that the coach and player of Aqua United will win for them. Yes, and someone was asking me, someone said on the show, probably was saying if some other African countries are here in the league. And yes, we confirm that yes, they are here in the league. And one of them now just won an award. That's talking about Cameroonian. His name is Jean Efala. Yes, the captain. Yes, he's the captain of Aqua United. Yes, Jean Efala, the captain of Aqua United. He is from Cameroon. Yes, and he won the Player of the Month award in the month under review. We still have other top stories that we are tracking at this time. But let's go to our main features on the show this morning. The UEFA Champions League second leg round of 8. But I want to call it second leg round of, no, the quarterfinal fixtures. Yes, looking at the game that we go down later today at the Villa Park. Aston Villa up against Paris Saint-Germain. And they are looking at overturning this. Meanwhile, Aston Villa coach in the person of Unai Emery says he's confident, yes, very confident, I repeat again, very confident that the team can overturn the 2 goals deficit against PSG in Tuesday's Champions League second leg quarterfinals at Villa Park. Now recall that the first leg ended in favor of PSG after a Paris club won by 3-1 last week. Now speaking with the club's website, Emery said he has confidence in his players. Insisted that a comeback is more than possible. Okay, that's for Unai Emery with Aston Villa. They lost the first game 3-1 at Parc des Princes in France, and now they are on the verge of being knocked out of the UEFA Champions League. And he has come out to say that his team can do something. They can turn the table around when they meet today at Villa Park. Now, if you look at it now, the odds, as usual, I always want to talk about the odds. The odds brings about the performance of team on paper. Yes, the performance on team on paper. But the odds for the game today between Paris Saint-Germain and Aston Villa is in favor of PSG, but it is rising. The odds in favor of PSG, but the odd is going up. Now for PSG, the odd is coming down. The odd is coming down. That means before the game will definitely be played later this evening, is either the odds will drop further or it will rise. But as we speak now, the odds for Aston Villa is dropping. But the odds for Paris Saint-Germain is rising. And it's in favor. Yes, the odds in favor of Paris Saint-Germain. So I don't know what your take will be. Are you in support of Unai Emery, who thinks that the game can be turned around? Also later today, we have Dortmund up against Barcelona. Yes, that game will go down later today. But if you look at the head-to-head between Villa and PSG, yes, the first time they are actually meeting, and this is the first time officially. This is the first time they are meeting, and it went in favor of Paris Saint-Germain. But look at Paris Saint-Germain's last game in the league. They didn't play any game this weekend, though. They rested. But PSG, Aston Villa were in action and they defeated Southampton 3-0. Maybe that's the way to fire them up into this weekend game. But for the game between Dortmund and Barcelona, looking at their last 5 games, the game this weekend, Barcelona pipped Leganes by a single goal, and Bayern Munich drew against Dortmund 2-2. But this team, they've always sized themselves up, and Barcelona seems to always take the edge when both teams meet. But let's see how we pan out later today. What do you think it will be? Just go straight, your predictions. Barcelona will beat. Bam. Dortmund will lose. Bam. Unai Emery will win. Bam. If you want to analyze, let's see how we can take that. We'll be expecting your reaction. 09097054450 SMS and WhatsApp to that number. Yes, WhatsApp portal, SMS portal also very much open. Now, ahead of tomorrow's game, between Arsenal and Real Madrid, some stories are already coming up, and I want to unleash them to you. We'll talk about it also. Then we'll also look at the game that we go down. We can also talk about the game tomorrow. Now, Real Madrid legend Marcelo, remember, a player with Madrid, is confident that the current team will overturn a 3-0 deficit against Arsenal on Wednesday in the Champions League quarterfinal, second leg in Spain. Now, Declan Rice scored a pair of magnificent free kick as the Gunners won the first leg convincingly at the Emirates Stadium. Now, the result leaves the current holders of the trophy with a mountain to climb at the Bernabeu. But Marcelo, who won 5 Champions League titles with the Los Blancos side, has insisted that there is no tax too big for the club. Also, another man, Carlos Alcaraz. Yes, you'll be wondering who Carlos Alcaraz is. He plays tennis, and he is from Spain. And he has given his prediction for Real Madrid UEFA Champions League quarterfinal, second leg at the Santiago Bernabeu on Wednesday. Now, the Los Blancos were defeated 3-0 in the first leg at the Emirates Stadium. Declan Rice, as usual, with the goal. Now, speaking ahead of the leg, Alcaraz declares his support for Carlo Ancelotti's team. Now, the ATP world number 2 believes that the La Liga champions can secure a comeback victory over the Premier League North London club. Yes, Real Madrid remontada. Yes, a good Madridista. I always believe in comeback. Alcaraz was quoted saying those words. Well, everyone seems to be giving it to Madrid. And let's also tell you that former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand has suggested that Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is on how his team should approach Real Madrid when both sides clash in the Champions League second leg quarterfinals on Wednesday. Now, recall that Arteta's men won 3-0, which we all know. Speaking on the latest episode of Rio Ferdinand's present podcast, and now the former England international advised Arteta to allow his team to go toe-on-toe against the host at the Santiago Bernabeu. Yes, they should go toe-on-toe, body for body, head for head, shoulder for shoulder, leg for leg. That's what he means. Don't allow them do the play. The game will go down 8 p.m. tomorrow. But sad news coming from the home, the team from Arsenal. Yes, Jorginho is definitely out of Arsenal's Champions League trip to Madrid, but the Gunners are hopeful that it is not a season-ending injury, and the veteran midfielder can still play a part in what looks certain to be his final year as a player at the club. Now, Jorginho's contract expires this summer and has been offered a return to his native Brazil with Flamengo, although the door may be left open for him to come back to the Emirates in the future. Now, the Gunners boss Mikel Arteta has been plagued by injury this season, and the bad luck struck again during Saturday's draw with Brentford. Now, Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey also suffered a knock and is being assessed, but they hope he will be fit for Real Madrid's game on Wednesday. Jorginho suffered a chest injury against Brentford, and Arteta finished the game with 10 men as they have to use all their substitutes. Now, former Chelsea midfielder Jorginho has undergone a cheek and x-ray, and according to the Mirror, the injury is likely to rule him out of next few weeks, definitely missing the quarterfinal second leg at the Bernabeu on Wednesday. Okay, now to good news coming from the camp of Arsenal ahead of tomorrow's game. But everybody seems to be giving it to Real Madrid for that comeback. Okay, the phone lines are officially open. Let's share your thoughts this morning. 09 0974450 SMS and WhatsApp. Then the other lines are 09087668888 or 09073530044. Hello, to you. Good morning.
Vicky, the double B.
Good morning to you, Dan Ambassador. How are you doing this morning?
Vicky,
Yeah.
concerned to the match, I urge my team to Barcelona. Make another graduate for this match. Make sure that if they cannot score again, let the match, let it be draw because they are going to somebody home. If they are not the let them rush and make sure that they won't score again, make a no call because it go. I pray for them today. Make sure that they enter semi-final. The first 5 in the year that Barcelona go enter semi-final. I make sure that today be their day.
Okay.
And concern Arsenal, Ghana tomorrow. I want them to make the God Madrid down. Allah Madrid.
Okay,
We
I
can
love
tell
it.
that Madrid tomorrow there is going to be a damage there. I pray for them. I regard to honor them. Eric Minia and even the kids and young Michael Barcelona.
Okay. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you, my brother. Okay, keep those scores coming in. Let's share your thoughts this morning on the UEFA Champions League game that we go down later this evening. But let's tell you that Luka Modric has become the minority owner at Swansea. Yes, Luka Modric, a minority owner at Swansea. It has been announced that now the Croatian is regarded as one of the greatest midfielders of all time amid a Real Madrid career that's been lit with a trophy. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning, the big man.
Morning to you, Ify Biscuit.
I'm fine. Good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
I was on nice the family.
Good.
Let me start from my man. I don't hear from Dan Ambassador this morning.
Okay.
And the remaining the backup fans and the also the Capinto and the rest of them. I know today not today. Anyhow,
today.
no gra. And the two like nothing like say coming back. 4-0 is already down. I'm giving my backup today 3-1 if the game go hard. You know go past 3-1 or 3-0 to Barcelona. Tomorrow we still waiting for those that say they will come back. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Ify Biscuit. And let's see if that comeback can be done. Well, that'll be tomorrow. We'll look at that game tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll see how it will go. Abuja, and let's go for this quick break now. It's time to go pay some bills, and when we return, I'll definitely turn back to the phone line. Don't go nowhere. This is still sport on Eagles Wings.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a certified assistant or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and I officially welcome you to the second 45 minutes of the show. And if you are just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the Sport Minister on radio, Vicky Vick. And meanwhile, let's give you this news that we are tracking at this time before we return back to the phone lines. Let's say that Liverpool legend, Jamie Carragher has said that Chelsea will not qualify for next season's Champions League. Now, Carragher was analyzing the Blues 2-0 draw with Ipswich Town in the Premier League on Sunday. However, Carragher was more positive regarding Newcastle United's bid to finish in the top 5. Now, this 4-1 win over Manchester United later in the day saw them overtake Chelsea and climb into the top 4. Now, Enzo Maresca's men face a difficult run in which a home game against Champions League elect Liverpool, and always fixtures and away fixtures rather against Newcastle United and Nottingham Forest. Yes, he's coming out to say it will be difficult for Chelsea to qualify for the Champions League this next season, knowing fully well that Newcastle, they have a game with Newcastle, they have a game with what's the name again of this team? Oh, why did I forget about this one now? They also have a game against Nottingham Forest, and they also have a game against Liverpool. So it will be a tough one for Chelsea to qualify for the top 4. Are you in agreement with him? Let's hear your thought this morning. Will Chelsea not qualify for top 4, knowing fully well that they have games against Liverpool, they have games against Newcastle United, and they have games against Nottingham Forest. Guess what? When they play Liverpool are on top of the table, number 1. When they will play Nottingham Forest is number 3 on the log. And when they play against Newcastle United is number 4 on the log, and Chelsea is in number 6. So what's going to happen? Let's share your thoughts this morning. Let's take some of the messages already pouring in. Good morning this morning to Vick. Big congratulations to Zamalek for winning the tournament and traveling from them. Let's go to a team that lost. And traveling from them, let's go to a team that lost 4-1 against Manchester United. Now, visit their forefathers. I beg them to change their name, Red Devils, and they refuse. That is the reason they lost to Newcastle United. Let's take our trip to Arsenal against Madrid, the return leg in the World of Champions League. Help me tell Arteta not to play defensive game. I see Real Madrid out of the Champions League tomorrow. Congratulations to my team Liverpool for picking up more 3 points. Congratulations to every team that won that won their game over the weekend. Bonjour to everyone. Olodudu to all my brothers and sisters. Lorenzo de Capito. Barcelona will pull through. Inter will pull through. Arsenal will pull through. It takes the god of soccer to help Aston Villa defeating PSG. God bless your hearts. Thank you very much, Lorenzo Di Capinto. 09087668888 or 09073530044. SMS and WhatsApp to 09097054450. From Akon Salau, good morning, Vicky Vick. Please, any updates on Partey? If he will play, Arsenal should be careful of what ref will do tomorrow. I strongly believe that if the game went smoothly, Arsenal will still beat Madrid again and again this year. For Villa, they should try not to concede more today. Barcelona have an easy job and to complete today as well. All eyes are on Arsenal game. I wish them all the best and injury-free. Yes, Thomas Partey, we are still watching on Thomas Partey. But Jorginho will not be available for that game. He has been ruled out for the next few weeks. But we can tell you that they are still using one eye to look at Thomas Partey. Still looking at one eye, looking at Thomas Partey. Let's see how it goes for Partey. Keep those calls coming in. 09097054450 SMS and WhatsApp. And the other line 09087668888 or 0909753. Yes, 9753. How am I confused like this morning? It is well. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Hi, sir.
Morning. How you doing now? Your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Maraba.
First time call on the show from Massacre. What's your name?
My name is Uncle Mayu.
Uncle Manu. Let's go there, bro.
Yes, sir. Match against PSG and Aston Villa.
Okay.
I said my match against Aston Villa versus PSG. PSG is going to pass through.
Oh, PSG will pass through.
Yes, sir. PSG is going to pass through. They are going to beat Aston Villa 2-1.
2-1. Dortmund and Barcelona.
Barcelona 3-0.
Barcelona 3-0. Okay, thank you very much, Uncle Manu. Welcome to the family. Okay. Uncle Manu all the way from Massacre making his debut on the show this morning. Yes, I'm giving this prediction to PSG ahead of Aston Villa. And for Dortmund, well, it will be Barcelona according to Uncle Manu. Yes, making his debut on the show this morning. Hello to you, good morning.
Yes, Vicky V.
Morning to you. Hello, Madrid.
Hello, Madrid. Hello, Madrid. Vicky V.
Yes, Jatao.
Yes, this is Jatao.
Okay,
good to hear a sweet voice. May God bless your heart.
Bless you too, my brother. Yes.
I didn't. It is analysis that score goals. People would have don't carry the ball now. But it's going to be 90 minutes sweating. Yes, it's going to be 90 minutes sweating. And who will be officiating is not Lorenzo Di Capinto. He's not going to officiate that game. Talk less of Jata will officiate that game. But all my belief, 3 goals at 90 minutes. That one is confirmed. If you're on the other side, play correct score, 3 goals at 90 minutes. And when we enter extra minutes, Vicky V, I'll call you. Whether you're on air or not, I'll call you on your private number. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Jatao. When you see this optimism coming from the fans, you'll be wondering, where is it coming from? Okay, Jatao said that he will not officiate the game, and he also said Lorenzo Di Capinto will not officiate the game. But guess what? UEFA has appointed Francois Leticia, yes, as the referee for the Champions League quarterfinal second leg between Real Madrid and Arsenal on Wednesday. Now, Leticia will take charge of the high-stake encounter at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, let's also tell you that Madrid, who are the current holders, are looking to overturn a 3-0 deficit from the first leg last week. Now, Leticia, previously, he has refed the Euro 2020 final in Germany between Spain and England. Now, this is the 5th time that the 35-year-old, that is Leticia, will be refereeing a Real Madrid fixtures. Now, Leticia was in charge of the group stage clash between Madrid team that lost to Liverpool 2-0. Last season, Leticia also refed the first leg of the quarterfinals at the Santiago Bernabeu against Manchester City, which ended 3-3 draw, and the group stage clash against Napoli, where Real Madrid won 4-2. So this man called Franco Leticia is not a stranger to the Real Madrid team. But let's see how we panned out at the Santiago Bernabeu. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Sports Minister.
Good morning to you, Sport G. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you for having me. How you doing?
I did like Deleo, my brother. Let's go there.
They're not getting anywhere we talk now. Before we talk about tomorrow's match, maybe we'll talk about today's match.
Nah, so
Barcelona go to show Borussia Dortmund with the fire use rabbit. With the fire they use, they do it year of rabbit. It's going to be a home and away. Barcelona is going to beat Borussia Dortmund because when it comes to Champions League, Borussia Dortmund have no match against Barcelona because I see Barcelona winning the Champions League at the end of the season. And talking about the second match, PSG and Aston Villa. What happened to Papa go stay happen to Mama. What happened to Papa go happen to Mama. PSG is going to beat Aston Villa at home today. The best result Aston Villa go get with Una Emery. Mr. Good afternoon. The best result you go tonight is a draw because this PSG team, they are brutal. I know they have a tactical manager. Vicky, former Barcelona coach. So I can assure you that the best result Aston Villa will get is a draw at home at the Villa Park. And tomorrow, if you weigh on paper, Arsenal don't qualify on the paper.
On paper.
Yes, but football can show us that football can be unpredictable. If Arsenal can surprise the world by beating Madrid 3-0 at home, Madrid too can do the same because Madrid have the material to do that. Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and Jude Bellingham on a very good day, and Rodrigo, a very good day, they can score 2 goals in a one match. So Arsenal should be careful facing Madrid at the Bernabeu because their fans can be against them, and the 11 man on the field of play can be against them. If Madrid can score 1 goal or 2 goals in the first half, they will put us under pressure.
Okay.
So, and the worst defender I have ever known for the Premier League, Carragher, saying that Chelsea will not make top 4.
Now what's in talk?
Because of on paper. That's something like they don't beat us in first leg. On paper, Chelsea will not make top 4. But on the reality, Chelsea have the machinery to do that. What Chelsea don't have is the coach. Thank you very much. By the end of the season, Chelsea will make top 4.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sport G. Whether we like it or not, Chelsea will make a top 4. Forget about what Jamie Carragher is saying. But let me also tell you that Chelsea are on 6th position now on the log. They will face number 3, Nottingham Forest. They will face number 4, Newcastle United. And they will face number 1, Liverpool. En route to the end of the season. Okay, let's take this call. Hello, do good.
Morning, I'm Lawrence calling from One Man Village.
Okay, I had One Man Village. I didn't get the name clearly. Your name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence, are you a first time caller on the show, Lawrence?
Yes, first time caller.
Welcome to the family, Lawrence from One Man Village. Let's go there, Lawrence.
My contribution now about tomorrow match. Why UEFA go carry coach a referee we don't referee Madrid match 5 times? Come give us now.
My brother.
Remember when Atletico Madrid coach talk last time? He say UEFA don't give Real Madrid their match against Atletico Madrid. And now UEFA they still appoint referee we know Real Madrid very well. Baba, if care no take like 90 degrees, that referee go dey bias. Now waiting I won't tell you today be that too. So we will not the ref, we go dey watch the match tactically. But I won't advise Ateta if they hear my voice. Make him play both defensive and attacking football tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
and for that Jetao, making they calm down, they analyze football. No, so they analyze football.
Okay, thank you.
Calm down.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate you, Lawrence. Yes, the heat is on. Hello to you, morning.
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah, morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. This is Sam City.
Sam City! It's good to have you. It's been a while, bro.
Thank you, Vicky Vick. You know, sometimes you need to go on a low.
Yeah, not on the low. You did that.
So right now I'm on a low. We don't claim our champion finish. So let us not do it. I want Aston Villa. They will not qualify. But they will win the match. Like 2-1. Barcelona, they don't already qualify. They will even beat Dortmund join again. But for Arsenal, I want Arsenal to win the Champions League. If they follow them for premiership, no follow them.
What they follow them?
They know what they follow them. Now second best, they always be. If they are batsman, nowhere to that day. I want me to win, and then I want me to win Europa, so that all England are there. Make it happen like that.
Okay.
Vicky B.
Thank you very much. Sam City! What did they follow Arsenal? Okay, I have some messages pouring in, but meanwhile, let's take this one now. Not too good news coming from Newcastle United. Now, Eddie Hoy has been diagnosed with pneumonia after being admitted last weekend. Now the Newcastle confirmed that the latest news about the English manager on Monday, adding that he won't be in the dugout for the team's next 2 matches. Now, Howie had made absent from training last week and missed Newcastle's 4-1 victory over Manchester United on Sunday. Now, while he recovers from his illness, he won't be in attendance for Newcastle's Premier League clash at home to Crystal Palace on Wednesday night, as well as the showdown at Aston Villa on Saturday. We wish him quick recovery, talking about Eddie Howe. Meanwhile, still with Newcastle United, they are tracking Nigerian forward from KRC Genk in the person of Tolu Arokodare. Arokodare has caught the eyes with impressive display from the Belgian Pro League outfit this season. Now, the striker has scored 20 goals and provided 5 assists in 38 matches across all competitions for the Smurf. Now, Newcastle United have already established contact with Genk for the players. Now, Genk are expected to demand about 17 million euros to sell the Nigerian international. He was close to securing a move to the Turkish Super League club Trabzonspor last summer. Now, Orokodares joined Genk from French club Amiens in January 2023. Okay, let's go straight to the WhatsApp portal. Lorenzo Di Capinto, I support the statement from Chelsea. It will not stop in the top 4 this season. Help me tell Jatao that Arsenal declare rights will score another free kick and Real Madrid out this season. Take it before you pour hot tea on your nose. One of the namesake from One Man Village, Lawrence, you are welcome. Nottingham Forest will beat Chelsea. Take them to the forest and feed them with poisonous grass that is Indurata. This name now, Indurata cylindrica or Penusem purpurem. Hey, Lorenzo Di Capinto, where are you getting all this name for? You want to teach us nomenclature again? Let's take this up in a botanical name. Hello to you, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning to you. Name, where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning. My name is KGB.
KG. I can hear you, KGB.
Yes. See, the good topic that you put drop now, and even though I didn't join early, but the person that is telling you that there is no a question of marginalization is not telling you what you know. He's not telling you the simple truth.
Okay.
You see, my brother, the things have not started. It is going to start. So the question should not be in the haste. This is going to start. I'm not trying to speak for South East for whatever, but I'm only trying to tell you what I know and what happened and what has been happening. It is out marginalization, intimidation, hunting a profiling of certain ethnic group.
KGB,
So
hold on,
yes,
KGB.
Yes.
Do you know the station you are calling?
Is it not Igu FM?
Yes, this is Eagles FM and this is a sports show.
Come again?
This is a sports show, not the political show.
What I say? Sports show, not Igu FM now.
And this is Eagles FM, but it's a sports show, not the political show.
But I'm listening to you people now. What you are saying?
You are talking about marginalization. I'm trying to get where you are going. Marginalization, tribalism.
Cool down.
Okay.
You are in one program about this thing. South is not joining or covering their quotas in army recruitment.
No, KGB. And I'll go stop you here. Please confirm the diary you are dialing. Thank you very much. This is Eagles FM.
Okay.
Please check very well. Okay, if you are waiting for Omo just wait for Omo till 9 a.m. Omo definitely will call back to the studio. But for now, we are on a cruise on sport. Thank you very much, KGB. Truly appreciate you. Okay, good morning, Vicky. Please check our winnings, our UCL title this season. Quarterfinal first leg. Arsenal. 3, Madrid. Quarter-final second leg, Real Madrid 1, Aston Villa 1. Semi-final first leg, Arsenal 2, PSG 1. Semi-final second leg, PSG 1, Arsenal 1. Final, Barcelona 2, Arsenal 4. It is very possible. Adebayo, all the way from Buari. Thank you very much, Adebayo, giving us Arsenal's games in the semi-finals alongside the finals. This is getting interesting. Still with the WhatsApp. Good morning, Vicky Vick. I am Ismail Ahmed, all the way from Apo up Liverpool. Thank you very much, Ismail. This message came in earlier. Let's take it. Good morning to you.
Vicky Vick.
Yeah.
Good morning. This is Frayo of God.
Frayo!
AKA Brigade Worldwide. From Gwagwalada. Vicky Vick. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to all Baka fans this morning. Oh, I wish Baka good luck today. Vicky Vick, you are blessed. If you be Kite, you are blessed. Lorenzo de Capinto. Oh, you're
Thank you very much, Frayo. You will soon form alliance in this station. Lorenzo de Capinto, Frayo, and the rest of you. I'm watching you with my 5G. Okay, this one is from Haruna Gudia, and he said, good morning, Sport Minister. I think both Barcelona and PSG will go through to the semi-finals, and for tomorrow's game, I think Arsenal will do their best to go through, even if they have to defend to the last blood, they will defend tomorrow. For Madrid, no miracle tomorrow, while Chelsea, if we did not qualify for the Champions League, the coach. Thank you very much, Haruna Godia. Still with the WhatsApp portal. Okay, let's take this one. Good morning to you.
The man, the Macau.
Yeah, Becca.
The man, this is sport coordinator. Becca, calling you from Asokro. Vick, I think if I may say something here, people are saying that we should talk about. See, today's match is not the match yet. The match is tomorrow. That is where we see men. Men will play tomorrow, while boys are playing today. I'm telling you, because tomorrow men are going to crack the whole Europe. Spain will be cracked. We don't know how that. It will be in favor of Madrid or in favor of Arsenal. But I'm telling you with this, if Madrid come out and score first goal in the first maybe 20 minutes or first 40 minutes, I'm telling you that ball will be very, very tricky. And if Arsenal score Madrid first half or second half, it is finished for Madrid. Because they won't come back again. But if they first score Arsenal is gone. And for concerning Inter Milan and these people, this thing is still open. I'm telling you, because Inter Milan, they can cause upset for Bayern, or Bayern can cause upset for them. So anybody that wins, I wish them all the best. And for today, Barcelona have already progressed to the next semi-final. And concerning PSG and this thing, I'm sure that PSG will qualify. I'm seeing that PSG will carry this Champions League this season. Yes, thank you for demanding my call.
Thank you very much, Beckham. Good morning, Double V. Well done for welcome. Well done, Vicky Vick. For tomorrow, Aston Villa should be thinking of how to qualify for the top 4 because PSG will win them. Baka will win. Make Arsenal no fear. They should play like before. I wish them all the best. Up Liverpool, Ima O. And from Tekembe Hundu, good morning, Sport Minister. I'm in Nasarawa State. It seems all it's not well with Chelsea. The team's performance have not been impressive. The team has failed to perform to expectations. When a team like Chelsea is not living up to expectations, who do you hold responsible, the coach or the players? Now the NFF have come out to debunk rumors. It was owing late Christian Chukwu. I know that the NFF has a record of owing almost all the coaches. Continue to rest on Christian Chukwu, Tekembe Undu. Thank you very much, Tekembe and Lorenzo de Capito. Those are botanical names from my scientific field. Lorenzo. Okay. It has been an interesting one. Let's go out there, watch those games, and hopefully we'll talk about them tomorrow. But meanwhile, you can join me precisely at about 3:30. Yes, 3:30 this afternoon. Yes, we'll still look at the game, the Champions League game, 3:30. So if I can't pick your calls now, my apologies. Join me 3:30. And we'll talk about that game later today. For just 20 minutes, we'll look at the Champions League game that we go down later this evening. And also have our Eagles Sport Update at noon. Yes, let's see how it also goes. Massive thanks to everyone who has been part of the show this morning. Dan Ambassador Ifi, Lorenzo de Capento, Uncle Manu from Massacre, first time on the show. Jatao, Sport General Akon Salau. Lorenz, also from One Man Village, first time on the show. Sam City, KGB, in as much as you want to talk politics, I truly appreciate you also. Adebayo from Buari, Ismail from Ahmed, yes, Ismail Ahmed, Frayo of God, Aranago, Beckham, Emmanuel O from Massacre, and Tekembe Hondo. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Vicky Vick. Say to somebody close to you and not far away. My brother, my sister, you are blessed. Adios.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
All the kings have their queens on the throne. We were power.